This is the brand new Antic bike from Future Motion, the creators of the One Wheel. So if you've been following along with the Antic release, then you may have already heard about some of the problems that they've been having. Throttle issues, faulty or bricked units, cracked frames, and that's pretty much the main reason why I want to start this channel is so I have a video documentation of life with this bike, just in case something goes wrong and I do have to file a claim with Future Motion. All right, first things first, let's inspect the box. So looking at this side of the box, it's looking really good. The top, there's nothing, you can't really see it. This side of the box looks pretty good. There's one little ding there, but I don't think I would have stopped shipment for that tiny little hole. So overall, I think the condition of the box looks pretty good. Let's cut into this and see what we're working with. Right off the bat, this thing is very well packaged. There's a nice piece of really thick EVA foam in here, keeping the bike centered within the box. I'm going to do my best to keep the box intact in case if I have to ship this thing back for whatever reason. Easy. All right, there's a charger in there. It's supposed to stand by itself. Let's see if I can use the foam as a makeshift kickstand. Works like a charm. All right, let's see what comes in the box. The foot pegs, 3 Allen keys here and a bunch of Allen bolts. The top for the stem, the home charger, the rear reflectors, and we got a sticker pack. All right, let's get to it. Okay, got the bars here. All right, let's get the bars on. So I'm just gonna get them straight and get them into a decent position, and then I'll fine tune it later. Let me just make sure that these guys are centered. All right, I'm just making it barely snug right now, just so they don't move as I'm manipulating the bike here. All right, next, let's install the throttle. Goes all the way on until it stops. All right, so we're snug there. All right, so we got throttle installed. It feels really good. Tension is really good. All right, next, let's install the brake lever. Okay. I think right about there is good. Brakes feel pretty darn good. Must have done a good job bleeding them from the factory. Okay, final step is installing the foot pegs. All right foot peg on. I'm not gonna film the left. You guys get the point. All right guys, I guess since I started the video saying that some of these bikes came cracked, probably should have checked that first, right? But I thought I'd keep the foam on during installation so I didn't scratch anything. Let's give it a look now. See if there are any cracks in this frame straight from the factory. Cross our fingers and hope that's a no. This side looks good. Let me put some light on it just in case. Yeah, this side looks okay. Let's check out the other side. This side looks good too. Back, the welds look good. I mean, I know the powder coating, it covers up a lot of flaws. Beautiful. Here are some threaded holes right there for adding rear pegs. I don't have any intention of installing rear pegs. And there we are. All right, the bike is fully assembled and it's looking really, really good. I did order the front and rear fenders as well, and the split brake kit. But I did read some reviews of people having issues with the split brake kit. So I'm actually gonna ride the bike for, I don't know, 10 miles or whatever, some amount of mileage, make sure everything works as it was designed from the factory, and then I'll go ahead and install the split brake kit. Oh, I also ordered a kickstand as well. So I'm gonna put the kickstand on and the fenders. So let's do it. Gotta remove this this foot peg. And now I just tighten these down. Now you guys can see the new screws are longer to take up the extra width. Let me see if I can do this by myself. For all the hate that Future Motion gets, you gotta hand it to them. This kickstand looks super freaking clean. Whether it works well or not, I don't know, but it looks super freaking clean. All right, kickstand installed. Super easy. Now let's do the fenders. Let's install the standoffs now. All right, good. They said to snake it through like this, and then line these guys up and snap them down. There we go. Is this one grabbing? You definitely don't want to over torque. That looks sick. Let's move on to the front. Everything is installed and looking good. Let's set the bar angle, because right now actually this could work. But I think I want a little more space than this. So I'm gonna move the bars forward a bit. All right. I don't want the bars too far forward, because if you've ever ridden bikes before, you know that the further forward those bars go, the harder it is going to be to pop the front end up. So let's start with them right here. And you know what? I read a lot of complaints about the seat comfort, and I gotta say, I haven't ridden this thing yet, but I can already tell that I think a lot of people are right. This seat is not very cushy. Both of my sons have MacFox e-bikes, and those things have super plushy, super comfortable seats. This thing is not nearly as plush as one of those MacFox. All right, so that feels good, but now my throttle feels way too high. So what I'm gonna do now is adjust the throttle angle. Okay, that brake lever definitely needs to come down a hair. All right, guys, the bike went together really well. I did all the standard install, the throttle, the brake, the handlebars, the foot pegs. I also installed the kickstand and a front and rear fender. Like I said earlier, I will install the split brake kit at a later date after I make sure that the stock system works as intended. But yeah, I mean, this thing looks amazing. Fit and finish is great. Future Motion, Antic, you guys have a really good design team. Really happy with the bike thus far. I have not tried to turn on the bike. I haven't powered it up. I haven't ridden it yet. I want to plug it in tonight, give it a good charge overnight, make sure all the cells are balanced and we're good to go. And then I'll do my first ride and first impressions tomorrow. Probably won't make it into this video, just because this video is probably way too long already. And I just don't want to bore you guys with a 30-minute long video. So make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see that and any future content I do. You know, I'll do range tests and all that good stuff. Also, for anyone watching, if you're having issues with your Antic, or if you've had issues, reach out, let me know. Maybe we can talk about it in a video, or if you're local, if you're in Southern California, maybe we can meet up. who knows? But yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys, so drop a comment down below or send me an email. If you're into camera gear, videography, photography, go check out my main channel. I'll link it down in the description below. Subscribe to both channels, that would really help me out. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name is Matt, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye. Lean back, slow down, slow down.